Right, let's return now to development at Twitter. Elon Musk has named the advertising executive Linda Yaccarino as the new CEO of the company. She's expected to start work in 6 weeks. She's been the head of advertising sales at the media giant NBCUniversal. So what does all this mean? We can speak to Tiffany Shu, technology reporter at the New York Times. Thank you very much for coming on the programme.
Of course, thanks for having me.
So what do you make of this appointment?
It's somehow stunning and also not stunning. She is a powerhouse in the industry, and she, I've heard, has been angling for this kind of a role for quite some time.
And what kind of benefit will she bring to Twitter?
What kind of benefits won't she bring? She is known as a convener. She's very good at developing relationships. She's very good at connecting people in a way that doesn't promote conflict. She is a pro in the advertising industry. Everyone respects her. She's widely beloved. The hope is that she is able to pull Twitter out of really the wreck that it's become in terms of advertising revenue.
And that's clearly her area of expertise, and making the company profitable pretty high up on Elon Musk's to-do list.
Yeah, it's been surprising because it seems that in choosing Linda, Elon's decision is to not focus on social media expertise. It's to focus on the money, on the advertisers. And for years, this is a man who's had a very touchy relationship with Madison Avenue. He said before that he doesn't like advertising and that he doesn't think it's necessary, but it seems that he's now changed his tune.
That's interesting, isn't it? And of course, we should say he's not leaving the company. He's still staying on. And of course, he still has that Twitter account of his own. So we're still going to be hearing a lot from him.
So many of the people I've talked to in the advertising industry have said that Linda will do a fantastic job, assuming that Elon stays out of her way and that she can convince him to maybe tweet somewhat less than he usually does.
And what about the impact on the other businesses? Because he has several, and shareholders of those other businesses have been calling for a while, saying, hey, listen, you need to focus your attention on these other businesses too.
The word has been that Elon's interest in Twitter has been waning for quite some time, that he maybe wasn't expecting Twitter to be such a complicated business. I had one source tell me that Twitter is nearly an impossible business to run. And so it makes sense that he'd be willing to relinquish some control to Linda. This is a field that she's used to. She's obviously a very capable operator. And it wouldn't be surprising if Elon says, you know what? I don't want to deal with this anymore. Have at it.
That is interesting. Right, we will wait to see what happens on that, and we'll see if your prediction comes true. Tiffany Shu, thank you very much for coming on the programme.
Thank you.